Hello, Shatling. This is food for thought. And I'm going to give you some food for thought, because today I'm going to tell you how to attract members of the male species. So sit down, get comfortable, get a blankie if you have one, get some hot chocolate. I'm going to be indulging in this yogurt, and we're going to have a good time, okay? Okay, Shatling? Okay. So despite what is suggested by my embarrassing track record when it comes to tests and personality quizzes, anything related to Riz or attracting the opposite gender, despite that, I do actually have a bit of experience in rizzing, okay? I hate to use that term, but I'm going to be using it in an objective sense. So, pardon me. If you find it cringe, just plug your ears, okay? It's not that deep. And I have learned a lot in my time. It's all through making mistakes, by the way. I embarrass myself 24/7. Let me tell you, I only have the knowledge that I do because I've embarrassed myself so much. Can I swear yet? I think I can. I hope I can. But I've noticed an epidemic in recent times, and this does go for any gender, although I don't want to title my video How to Get Girls because that would attract a bunch of straight Clash Royale players. So this does apply to anyone. And something that I've noticed is people get too desperate. They get so passionate about getting a girlfriend, getting whatever, getting a partner, having somebody attracted to them. Even if they don't want a partner, they want everybody to be attracted to them. They need that attention. They're desperate for it. And the second that you are desperate for something, you lose all power. You are now a victim to your desire, and you're making it infinitely harder for yourself. Not only are you making it harder, but you're also setting yourself up for emotional failure. You're letting that outcome dictate your happiness. I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, I'm a loser. I need a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, I'm single. This sucks. I don't have a boyfriend. Ugh, I need a boyfriend. This is so terrible. Why don't I have a boyfriend? I need to do this, get better at this. I need to be prettier. I need to be more attractive to attract them. But you're losing the plot. That is not the answer, and it will never be the answer. The answer will never be chasing some other external standard. And this is something that seems quite intuitive, but I feel like so many people are blinded by their horniness that they fail to see how obvious the answer really is. Something that I've learned is there is nothing more effective at attracting people than just not giving a fuck about attracting people. Step back, okay, step away from the obsession, just step back and look into things that you enjoy. Do you have a hobby? Engage in it. Are you sitting around obsessing, looking at Instagram reels about couples and feeling salty? Step back. Engage in a hobby. Do you like video games? Play video games. Okay, even that is better than just sitting around sulking. And I mean this lovingly, by the way. I'm petting you. Okay? I'm petting you. I mean this lovingly. As a... Would I be mama or auntie? I've had people call me both. I don't know what I prefer. Anyway, what was I saying? Nothing is more attractive than not giving a fuck. I'll say it again. Nothing is more attractive than not giving a fuck. You understand me? Good. If you're going to take anything away from this video, take that away. It is always better to immerse yourself in things that bring you joy. Because you know what's going to happen? When you step back from that obsession and you pursue things that make you happy, you're going to stop thinking, oh, I need to attract these people. Oh my gosh, I'm not attractive enough. La 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 la. You're not going to think about that. You're going to think, damn, I'm having fun. Yo, I really like soccer. I'm playing soccer a lot. Yo, this is fun. I'm having a good time. Simultaneously, you are getting more attractive. You are building that skill. If it's soccer, you're becoming more attractive. You're getting healthier. You're getting more in shape. But even if it's something like reading, researching a topic that you like, being knowledgeable is attractive. Literally pursuing a hobby of any kind is attractive. Underwater basket weaving. Fuck it. That's cool. Like, it's better than sitting around and sulking. So, my point is, the epidemic that I've seen is people thinking that other people being attracted to them is all that matters. And they abandon their own values. They abandon their own self-worth. Their own self-confidence, they just stomp all over it. Because they only care about external validation. And it's a vicious cycle, really. Because anybody looking for this advice on how to attract people is probably in a headspace of, I need to attract people, I need to do this, I need to do that. Everything is for other people's validation. It's rather difficult sometimes, depending on the spot you're in, to step back. And let me tell you, I am speaking from experience. Like I said, I have embarrassed myself so many times. I am not the Rizzler. If I'm using it in an objective sense, that is not me. I have had my fair share of being fucking obsessed with external validation. I'm talking, oh my gosh, it's like so embarrassing. Let me try to think. I would alter my diet to try and like fine tune my body. Bro, God forbid my crush dropped a tiny little like, oh yeah, I'm kind of into people that wear red. My whole fucking wardrobe is red. Everything I'm wearing is red. Like, I would constantly try to change every little thing to get other people to like me. But by doing that, that desperation is obvious. Like, whether or not you think this is true, other people can sense the desperation, and that is one of the most unattractive things. Desperation. It is always better to love yourself. I know it's cringe, but it's true, okay? And if you think that's cringe, maybe you should do some self-reflection. Self-care and loving yourself is the #1 way to attract other people. I'm being stone cold Steve Austin serious, okay? Because like I said, I used to be hella embarrassing. I used to be an attention seeker. I was probably, you know the term pick me? I was probably a pick me. I was just a mess, bro. You do not want to see me like sophomore year of high school. Oh my gosh, it was tragic. But eventually, I joined cross country. I started running. That was fun. I picked up some hobbies. I liked coding. I liked playing video games. I started doing that. I started drawing. I made a YouTube channel and I started doing that. And pretty soon, I didn't even see it coming. But one day I just stopped and I was like, wait, holy shit. I don't care about what other people think about me anymore. I care about doing the things that bring me joy. And simultaneously, whereas back in high school, I was constantly chasing people, you know, people that treat me badly. I was trying so hard to get their attention. It was like I was trying to reach out and they were not reciprocating, bro. It was all on me. I was so desperate. Whereas a few years later, when I just pursue my own shit, suddenly people are attracted to me. And I'm not even trying anymore. Like, I'm getting a better result putting in actually no effort. Whereas before I was putting in all the effort in the world. In this scenario, less is more. It's true. Less is absolutely more when it comes to obsessing. And look at me now. I may not be a Riz god, but I'm content, right? It's always better to be content with yourself and single than to be obsessive and insecure and in a relationship. I'll live by that fact. Well, I suppose it's not a fact, but it's my opinion and it's true. Thank you for joining me, twin. I'm not even done with my yogurt. Holy speedrun. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you're following my Twitch, okay? Bye, twin. Mwah.